Cards in Mexico against Munguia, who just landed a right hand. And they said, and on the inside for Hogan, he thought he got
Hogan! JAIME MUNGUIA Jr.
Any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta?
Let's touch him up.
Browns live on the zone. It will most likely.
That ever happened to him. He changed his trainer.
Actually move and give him angles.
Munguia being patient. Real opportunity. Overhand right there, right on the.
He told us from the wild card in Hollywood. So Munguia, what he needs to do to him, he's the most fit athlete. And that's going to be Hogan's game plan the entire fight.
And he'll need to be.
He's a thinking fighter.
He'll want to keep up this pace with his movement.
Oh, nicely think you can win on the score. A big swing and a miss.
Yeah, he needs to.
Oh, there's a right hand. Got him there. A big swing and a miss there for Munguia. Worker in the gym, the hardest working athlete in
the movement and agility of those punches go. Grab on and
know what they're doing.
That's not a question, but
he has a world title. He's 4-0 over the last year.
Gym I've been into, every person comes and tells me the same thing.
Wrestle. Use your legs. You fight in there because it's frustrating having to chase around a fighter like this. I mean, Hogan wants that. You don't want to give Munguia any kind of confidence or this crowd.
When he goes out, straight to the body. And the final shot.
We go round 4, scheduled for 12. JAIME MUNGUIA.
Come downstairs to land it over.
Oh, and another.
Connected.
Well, so.
This Hogan is slowing down.
I want to see more of. Set it up downstairs, though.
And then a right from him. Few more swings and misses from the champ.
He's landing some good shots right there. Munguia's definitely flustered by them.
There's a big 4 full rounds. Another right hand. The ref didn't see it.
But he's doing the right thing. He's punching.
Fighting with the crowd behind.
Nice shot there from man on the ear for Munguia. Right from Munguia. Finally let his hand go there. On here in round 6.
See this
piece of JAIME MUNGUIA, and that's the meet
we expected here tonight.
Maybe
there's another right.
Punch for punch with this power puncher.
There's an
and
Munguia comes close to landing a punch, and they don't respond at all to Hogan.
His game plan has been
starts taking its toll. Hogan said that it wasn't.
He's been texting all night long.
Dig into the body.
His job keeping his distance.
A left lands for Munguia.
More to not
close round. I'm giving it to Munguia. That's how I'm
for the 22.
Hogan's feeling
at this point, though. You're seeing some significant flaws exposed.
See, that's the jab I want to see more often.
Exchanging with Munguia. When Munguia comes in to throw, Hogan's throwing.
Jaw from the Irishman.
Good body. Take him to the rope and throw it to the body.
Gave that to JAIME MUNGUIA. Some good shots at the end by Dennis Hogan.
We'll chatter around. Chris, who did you can see his fans waving Hogan on. We talked about Hogan. You've got to be feeling a lot of nail biting perhaps in the corner of the champion right now, Sergio.
Munguia controlled the round.
So all even on Chris Mannix's scorecard.
How vulnerable he is to punches as well, because that's what makes him. But the fighter
is trying to open up. Upset this would be.
Golovkin and Andrade, I think, is a bit of an underrated punch.
To Fernando Vargas. And perhaps fed to the Lions too soon, that right hand. A lot of energy moving around the ring. Who you heard was because someone was waving a big...
Munguia's looked over to his corner for instruction.
Anytime a fighter is insecure.
Went down 4 times in his fight last year.
I did. But see,
you wagered on this fight and you took the over. That
just looked kind of lost in the ring.
That's enough.
So hopefully he's going to start catching a little bit more to the body, and that's going to make the difference.
He's a power pressure puncher. Munguia is. Do not load up. You don't have to load Munguia.
His hashtag believe. And there's a right hand. And if you
a sense of frustration and desperation on his part.
Fight Canelo, I'm going to lose millions of dollars. Do those thoughts come into your head? Backed away with his hand by his waist.
That's stunning. Here's that big right hand. It was an overhand with his head high in the air. Which
unofficial score.
And Sergio.
CompuBox numbers, a little bit of an edge.
When you get to rounds 10, 11, and 12, you've got to be getting to
Munguia plant his. We're seeing none of that on Jaime Munguia's part. Now, is it because
by way of caught as a light? That's what they want. Right hand for Hogan. Katie Taylor, perhaps the best pound. Did he do anything?
He's not moving his waist. All the things that they said they worked on.
Munguia paused for a minute. For punch with Munguia.
No, but
Munguia, Hogan fires back.
Right hands, but still effective.
And our right hands.
And if he's falling off balance, like
Munguia.
Is Andrade.
Absolutely. See, when you're dealing with a fighter that's moving a lot, maybe he's going to be forced.
Another right hand
Earlier, but it's not going to land again. You got to trick Munguia into him. The best
fighting in hostile territory. Glenn Rushton, the trainer's effective. Can he continue to avoid those big shots? That's the big question.
Size advantage.
And treating
Munguia and Hogan. Chris Mannix, you're scoring the fight for us. How do you have it?
Overhand rights like that. He needs to set those up as well.
Fighter here, but he is really doing that.
All CompuBox numbers seem to favor
The trainer wants him to jab.
An approach with my fighter.
Yeah, certainly the best round of the fight thus far. Oh, body shot
Finishing
there.
puncher, so he needs to continue doing that.
In the game of Munguia.
The attention to Munguia.
Oh, they exchange hooks.
On as well.
This crowd rises to their feet. They exchange hooks on the inside. Due to Munguia when he swings wildly with those shots and misses.
I just think it's the basically coin flip.
Well, Hogan wasn't able to get that jab off in that last. It's not only him, but it's trainer Glenn
Oh,
Rushton.
the right hand connects, and now Munguia.
We asked Hogan if he's going to have to.
We saw him put Walter Cowton down.
Sergio, you compared Jaime Munguia. And connects there for Munguia. A lot on those punches from Hogan now. He spent a lot. Sergio, how good of a job is Munguia cutting the ring off against Hogan? The big boot.
Munguia a bit, I think.
How do you have it?
I've got it 5 rounds to 4 in favor of Dennis Hogan.
Landing solid shots, overhand rights, body shots.
And Dennis Hogan.
Speed, which is what Jaime Munguia always needs. Use his head and waist movement.
Kildare, Ireland. As an amateur
fighter, that Munguia should tweak Munguia.
Round, unless Munguia can turn it around.
You know, I said, Todd.
Here it is. The
Another overhand right landed by Hogan.
This is a bit of desperation time for Munguia.
Of Munguia fighting a fighter like Dennis Hogan who nobody knows.
Urged in there, Munguia like it. Munguia looks a little frustrated in there, and his corner, his trainer, Robert L. foot feinting a lot, and that's freezing Munguia's. And he has to be moving and frustrating, making Munguia miss when he has to be. By Hogan.
12th and final round. Chris, how do you have it?
He's fighting like he needs it right now.
Well, his father just told him in the willing him on.
I think he's exceptionally well conditioned.
And if I was Hogan, I'll get on my bike right now. But Munguia's landing some solid body shots earlier before.
He said he wanted. Oh, nice left hand. Hogan handled it pretty well. The second time Munguia has ever been in a 12th round. He's never had a
shots off. What about this action? Hogan punching when he.
Hogan not on his bicycle, refusing.
What a fight.
That is it. Celebrating. Jaime Munguia's trainers picked him up. The crowd.
Jaime Munguia.